Well, in the United States, it's estimated that 1 in 13 children has a food allergy that puts them at risk for a life-threatening allergic reaction. And that's a considerable increase from previous years. And kids try to avoid those triggers, but exposure, it can happen accidentally. And with a new school year underway, that's a concern for many parents. Connie Trent, good morning, Connie. Connie's a school nurse here to talk about the importance of being prepared.
Good morning.
Hi, Connie.
Hey, hello.
I know that food allergies, that's something that we have to be cautious with at our daycare. We have some kids in the daycare, peanut allergies specifically. But what is anaphylaxis and how could we recognize it?
Anaphylaxis is a life-threatening allergic reaction, and there are many different signs and symptoms, but some of them are tightening of the throat, they break out in a rash, there's severe vomiting, and if you go to the EpiPen for Schools website, you can find a good posters and DVD that talks about the signs and symptoms so that you can feel prepared to recognize those.
Yeah, what are some of the common misperceptions out there, especially when we're talking about these potentially life-threatening allergies?
Some people don't realize that they are life-threatening. They think an allergy is just like a runny nose or that kind of thing, but it can be life-threatening, especially the food allergies. So it's important to have that EpiPen there and be prepared.
Yeah, and for parents of kids living with severe allergies, any advice this school year as they head back to school?
I would tell them all to make sure that they have a plan of care with their school, either the school nurse or administrators. Meet with them, talk to them about what you're going to do. Also, if your child has an EpiPen, it's important to bring it to school. For those with the unknown allergen, this is where the program comes in, the EpiPen for Schools, because they do offer free EpiPens to the schools.
Oh, I see. So what can the schools do to be prepared? I imagine the percentages of having a student in their school with one of these life-threatening conditions are probably pretty high, at least one of them. What can they do to be prepared?
They can go to the training, look for the signs and symptoms of anaphylaxis. There's also a training pen that they can use to work with that. The DVD is really good. And then just having the EpiPen available so that they can use it.
Yeah, and the EpiPen, it can be life-saving. So what is this? I know you touched on this, you mentioned a little bit earlier, but what is the EpiPen for Schools? What does it offer? How does it work? Tell us a little bit about that program.
Okay, it's free to schools that qualify, and they offer posters, the DVD, training pens, and also like a locker type thing to keep the EpiPen in. In fact, in our school system, we keep the EpiPen locker right next to the AED.
Yeah, and like you said, you really need, the training is critical in these things because you can have this equipment, you can have this stuff, but if the educators, the teachers, the administrators, if they're not trained on it, it may not be as effective. Do you have a website where people in our area can go to learn more about this?
Sure, it's EpiPen4Schools.com, and it's the number 4.
All right, Connie, thanks for the information today. We appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
All righty, Mary, over to you.